Now, let's talk about Chinese government's coercive strategy. From the Chinese government's viewpoint, Chinese workers' growing awareness of labor rights is largely propelled by non-governmental organizations. Accordingly, the Chinese government has been intensifying the control over NGOs to prevent the escalation of labor protests. In recent years, the operation of NGOs has faced tremendous difficulties than in the past, especially for international NGOs. On July 1st, in 2015, the Chinese government passed the national security law, where many regulations involve the management of international organizations. On April 28th, in 2016, the government made a new law to supervise the activities of international NGOs. According to this law, international NGOs must register with the Ministry of Public Security. But for domestic NGOs, the registration track is different. Domestic NGOs need to register with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. This means that the regulation between domestic and international organizations is separated, and the control over international organizations is strengthened. Furthermore, international organizations are not allowed to fundraise within China or engage in profit-generating activities. Article 17 of the law empowers the public department to hold the activities of international organizations if there is a suspicion that these activities may compromise China's national security. Article 41 stipulates that the Public Security Department can summon representatives and other relevant personnel of international NGOs. This gives the Public Security Department direct interference power, strengthening the regulation of international NGOs. On November 7th, in 2016, the cybersecurity law was adopted. The law regulates that network operators must provide technical support to national security agencies, and operators of key information infrastructure should pass national security reviews. In other words, the information and data generated in China should be kept in the country. During the making of the law, many foreign enterprises, including the American Chamber of Commerce, strongly expressed their concerns. However, the clauses remain unchanged. The law echoes the clauses in the national security law on safeguarding the sovereignty of national cyberspace, which reveals that the Chinese government has regarded cybersecurity as part of its national security.